I figured we'd say goodbye to dinos, since we're not getting much more dino support tonight. After this. The extinction event is going to happen. I don't think they added a single dinosaur. So, you know, we might want to do what we do while with the dinos while we have time to dino. All that we have is the time given to us. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh. That's horrible. That's so bad. Oh, look, we went down. All right. Oh, internet went off. Rip. We okay? We live again? Maybe, maybe not. No, we are not live. All right, let's do this. Okay, good. Just making sure. Seems like we're having rough internet today, guys. This dude's playing nothing but removal. You know how much we like that. Non-creature, non-land, it's all creatures, it's all lands. Spunkenstein. Yeah, it should be back up, man. Well, he already used his sacrifice. He could put a black and put down a direct removal, but I don't know. Probably put down a Sheldred. Or charge that guy up. Yeah, he's going to evolve him. Boom. Boom. We're going to Carnosaur it up. We're going to get up. Get on the floor. Bro, earlier I played somebody. It was literally 5 removal cards and 2 board wipes in their graveyard. That's all they had played. I was like, why are you even have the game booted up at this point? For real, dog. Like, why is the game even booted up? That's all he did. That's literally, I don't even know what other spells he had, and the guy quit. He hit removal, 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 removal. Once he had enough mana to cast board wipes, he cast board wipe, board wipe. So I don't even know. I'm not even sure why he was playing Magic, to be honest. This is one of life's mysteries. Removal tribal. Orzhov's real guilty of that, man. I love Orzhov, but damn is Orzhov real guilty of that shit. Probably had kill opponent's creatures quest. You know what, Numbskull? That's a pretty smart observation. TBH. TBH, bro, that's a pretty smart observation right there. Alright, let's do that. Turn an egg into a thing. Boom. We're going to swing out. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. If he tries a direct removal, we got Gaia's Gift right there. TBH honest. That's pretty clever. He probably just, I mean, I play with creature spells. When I have played X number of creature spells, mono red solves all your problems. Hey, what's up, Ave? Right? And this dude said Spunkenstein. Old Spunkenstein here just did not have the. He didn't have the spunk. Cam the Prophet, how you doing? Civ SCV, good to go, sir. I had to add a reroll because I don't do decks like that. Listen, I'll play mono red if it says play X number of creatures and it says play X number of kill X number. You can get that in mono red pretty easily. SCV, good to go, sir. That's burned into my brain, by the way. That's burned in that fucking all those StarCraft noises. You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons. All those sounds are burned into my brain forever. Op goes first. Okay, Carplusian. We're gonna chomp him. We're gonna chomp him, chomp. The chomps. She carries her own ear, hence the name. Okay. Schoon Cave. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do Frontier Paleontologist. Fantastico. Skibbity. Skibbity Gyat. Skibbity Gyat. It's moved beyond the arc of memeing it to me. Gonna send you the life drain I made for Karlov. I'm putting together. I'm thinking mono black vampires is the move. I'm thinking mono black vampires is the move, man. I'll call it Dark of Night. Let's put out that big boy. That big boy. I love it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do mono black vampires first. Then we'll go to Boros. Then we'll go to Gruul for the fucking digs. For the mole god. I think that's going to be the play there. That's going to be the fucking play. So it's going to be mono black vamps. It's going to be mono black vamps, Boros, then maybe Gruul. Then maybe we'll throw in an Orzhov soon after that. Perilous. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. He can't swing in. Well, I mean, he could. He'll get fucked off for it, but... Alright, so we made that. We're going to make this. Hit. And he said no thanks. He said, nah, that's too many dinosaurs for me. Oh, bro. F you, Lewis. It's funny you should say that. Because that's a self-report right there. You know why that's a self-report, F you, Lewis? Because if you was a real villain, you'd have watched the Black Council podcast, where that was my #1 pick coming out of Murder at Karlov Mana. Bro self-reported so fucking bad right there. That's a damn shame. You hate to see it, bro. My #1 pick. It's probably going to be one of the most, along with the Mole God, it's probably going to be the one most abused cards. Numbskull. Take him outside for the like and subscribe. He wants to have a little chat with him. Ooh, this is a bad hand right there. I had a client once. Who was a mafioso. Really cool guy. Out of the game. Didn't do it anymore, but he was a cool dude. And he told me, he said there's 3 levels of he said if you're in, they tell you it's three levels up. Let's have a little chat. We gotta have a chat, man. That's not good, but it's survivable. They gotta talk to you and correct you. Let's go for a drive. That's 50-50. That might be real bad. Let's go camping or let's go fishing. It's over, man. I want to try to remake the Mardu. Oh, he's going to do that. Naya might have some options. Yeah, Naya might have some options. Chomps. Dinosaur. Get up, get up, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Okay. The One Ring. All right. We might not win this one, boys. Oh, there's the flood right there, boys. There's the flood right there. The Great Flood, as promised. As foretold. Probably one of the coolest card names. Not a very good card, but I love the name of the card from Amonkhet. It's called As Foretold. Badass card name, but not a great card. Alright, let's do that. Boom. Take action, yes. Attack for 5. You can't go camping, you have horrible allergies. I, too, have horrible allergies. I'm allergic to anything that's outside, which is why I don't go outside. I'm also allergic to green beans, so there's that. That's the only food that I'm allergic to. Green beans. Build a Boros enchantment with it. Soul Partition. Very nice. Good stuff. All right, just please don't be it. Really? Really? You're going to give me? I'll just take the 3. Triumph and Chomp. Okay, we do Yearling. We do, okay. Alright. Shellfish. Shellfish allergy. Did I ever tell you my sister's allergic to garlic and onions, which makes eating a nightmare for her? Battle of Bywater. Very nice. So, the problem here is the flood. Over 50% mana draw is the issue. I drew 6 mana in 11 cards, which is not ideal, especially with the mana ramp kind of deck that I have right here. Yeah, there's the kicker. Yeah, had to slow me down one way or the other. Black bandana, sweet Louisiana, robbing on a bank in the state of Indiana. That's Danny California. It's a bad song. Listen, I like Chili Peppers, but that's a bad song. Come on, let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves, guys. Boros Enchantment. Boros Enchantment might be interesting to run. I think your simple Boros aggro is just... That's going to be the thing. I think that's going to be the play. Just Boros low tier, low cost card aggro is going to be preem. You know what I mean? That's going to be preem my chooms. Gonna get chromed out. You know? Turn on my Sandies and go wild. Who am I talking like right now? You get 1,000,000 bonus J bonus points if you know who the fuck I'm talking about right now. Nobody wants 1,000,000 J tokens. Or they just flat out don't know. Okay, so let's do the Carnage Tyrant. That's tasty. I think this is a Death Touch deck. Richard Simmons? No, not Richard Simmons. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. He's got Free Degree Booter. Carnage Tyrant. No thank you. Nisa Reanimate. Hollowed Haunting. It's not a bad idea, F.U. Lewis. I mean, I'm not going to say that's a bad idea. Sounds like a pretty good idea. Should we do Trumpeting Carnosaur and just build the fucking board here? I don't know what he's trying to do. Infinite loop mana or some shit like that? I don't know. Infinite fucking loop mana. I think I want to Carnage chomp all these guys. I want to chomp you. And then I'm going to Hammer Skull you. We're going to send you in. I like to have, once a year, my family has a low country boil with shrimp and crab and all that shellfish. The corn and the potatoes and the Old Bay seasoning. It's pretty good. The Loco Boco. You know what I mean? Y'all fuck with that Loco Boco? We usually go in the backyard and have the old Loco Boco. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Does this deck have a deck list? I'm currently filming a video for tomorrow. So if you follow the channel, you'll be able to see the deck list come out mañana. So it does. Push the dinos in. We got a lot of replacement dinos coming up. Carnage Tyrant. I used to hate this card, man. This card was brutal, dude. Poison Dart Frog. I figure, but, you know, we got to get our licks in somewhere or the other, you know? It's going to trample. Boom, boom. There we go. Boom. Pop. Boom. Mananana. I know, you know I'm French. You know French. Je m'appelle Jacques. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I don't know much French. I used to live in Spain, but I learned Spanish, not France. You went to Diamond with your faster mono red deck? Bro, you got to Diamond in 2 days? Holy shit, dude. Save some rank for the rest of us, bro. Skibbity gyat. Tear Asunder. Very nice. Gonna exile that guy. He's running out of cards here, which is his issue. Let's chomp. Skibbity gyat. Scale balance speaker. Oop, oop. Push. You may pay 3. I don't have 3. Okay. Double kill. Okay, we will take out Gix Yawgmoth Praetor. This is going to enhance the juiciness of all. Spike Tails is going to go. So he either draws a board wipe right here. No, that's not it. No, Mothwood Dread Knight ain't it either. Okay, he's going to put down him. Very good. Alright, what's he going to target? He's going to tear him asunder. Very nice. I think he's just going to quit. Let's do that. My graveyard. Take action. There we go. He's going to gain 3 life. Boom, boom. Okay. He's able to draw an extra card. He's holding on, man. He's holding on. Damage 1 life right there. Play it. Play a thingy. Mosswood Dread Knight again. He's hanging in there, man. He's hanging in there. The end on Hulking Raptor. Lurking like a hulking raptor. Something but the past is done. Won't you try and whistle? Something but the past is done. Restless Ridgeline. In Restless Ridgeline I walk alone. Narrow suites of cobblestone. Trample, 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 trample. So that's Dynode. Tool is one of my favorite bands. If you haven't realized how much I sing Tool and A Perfect Circle. I know Perfect Circle and Tool aren't the same band, but, I mean, who are we kidding here? It's pretty much the same, right? I mean, I'm a fan. Okay, I like them both, but come on. I mean, we're splitting hairs here, right? Oh, but Jay, you're discounting all the other people in the band. We know who's calling the shots. Let's just be honest. We know who's calling the shots in all of them. Boop, boop. All right, good opener, by the way. Ixalan's Lorekeeper, if we can keep it alive, is pretty decent, because we can immediately put down Spinetail Spinner right there. Do you like Pussifer? I have not listened to very much Pussifer. The stuff I have listened to is decent. If we're talking about side projects of enigmatic industrial metal frontmen, I have to say I probably enjoy How to Destroy Angels more. I actually really like How to Destroy Angels. Boop. Okay. I've listened to a little bit, but I never like, I don't know, I just was never at a time in my life I was like, oh, I gotta listen to this. Really gotta get into this Pussifer right here, man. This is gonna be great. Like, I don't know. Hammer Skull. Boom. Skibbity Gyat. Okay, very nice. Let's see how much more removal he can play. 5 or 6 or 7 more removals. I like Tool. I honestly, more than Tool, I like a Perfect Circle. I grew up listening to Perfect Circle. Like, Murder Noms is just like, I mean, I could put on Murder Noms right now and just have a great day. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's swing in. Skibbity Gyat. Knockout, knockout. There we go. Ooh, okay, all right. Okay. There we go. I don't think he's got a fight spell, but... Well, he put it on the table, man. He flopped that bitch out right on the table and said, look at that. What do you think of that, huh? Oh. Oh, boy, boy. I think he's just going to use it for protection. I don't think he's going to do anything with it. Let's do this then. Boom. Sacrifice 4 permanents. I think I got to do copper line. Huh? Let's do that, 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 and that. There we go. Trivium in waves, bro. In waves, my jam. That they're okay. I like some of their other stuff, but yeah, in waves is my fucking jam. Yeah, we're fucked here, dude. We're fucked. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. No direct removal that does is not damage based for me. So when you flop the obliterator on the table, it's gonna be bad. I mean, I guess I could have just sat there and fucking waited, but I feel like all he's gonna have, as evidenced by his deck, is just direct removal. Ba-ba-ba. I'll check it out. I absolutely will check it out. Op goes first, and I got no early plays. I'm gonna mull this. I'm gonna mull that over. That's actually not bad. That's better. It's not great, but 9-inch nails. Love 9-inch nails, man. Love me some 9-inch nails. I mean, you can pretty much bet if it came out in the late 90s, early 2000s, I think it's pretty fantastic. Yeah, I mean that's a surefire bet right there. All right. Okay, so we have dinosaur. We do that. Boom. Fantastic. Direct removal, probably. Or a lockout enchantment. Usually not able to get one off right away. Usually not able to just put down stuff and get away with it. Plunderer's Prize. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna hit him with the. We're gonna hit him with that Holy Spirit right here. I love this. I love this turn 2, turn 3 combo because it lets you hit right away for real gas. For that real gas. I feel like I've put down Hulking Raptor. Well, it's gonna be a big question. I can do Hulking Raptor. I can do Hulking Raptor. Lurking like a hulking raptor. Something but the past is done. Dino, won't you fucking whisper? If I swear if he puts down a depopulate, oh, depopulate's rotated out. Ah, get rotated, bitch. Get fucking rotated. Oh, he's gonna play an exile. Okay. Dragon Skull, Hammer Skull, that's fine. Okay, so we're just gonna play. Whoop. Someone's got some interaction. Can't be countered. Can't even be really targeted. That he can target this guy. That guy cannot be. I don't think he's got the fucking exile until leaves the battlefield. Oh, this fuck ass yeah, this fuck ass artifacts deck. This is so boring. This fucking artifact lockout horseshit. I hate this deck. Absolute fucking trash deck, bro. Oh man, it's just boring. You can see how slow he's playing too. This dude is scared as shit. This is man is terrified, man. He is terrified of some magic cards happening today, man. This dude is, oh man, he could not be scary. He could not be more scary, bro. Look at that. He got his fucking Dusk Rose Relic. Yeah, he's just going to lock shit out forever. Vantasaur. Luckily, we have a Naturalize in here, which we can start uncracking these things. So we put a Naturalize in our hand. And we can start cracking this shit open. We can start cracking this shit open. Start cracking that shit open. The Day the World Went Away. Oh, yeah, man. I'm glad somebody else likes that song. It eats the fear. It eats the pain. 2, Yodian Dissident. Okay. Right. The day the whole world went away. He said, good game, bro. My man good gamed me. Let's do that. Reflection Net, he's going to do it again. Okay, let's go in. Boom. Very nice. Just more lockout. Just even more lockout. Is that what we got here? 1,000 times more lockout. That would be sucked and boring. Okay, so what are we going to do here? We're going to swing in. He's going to try it. We're going to pay that. It's not a lockout. He's got a useless reflector net. All I have to do is blow this guy up with the Carnosaur. We're going to get up, get on the floor. Everybody do the kind of Carnosaur right here. Blow him up. Boom. We do that. Qu'est-ce Seducel. All right. He's going to Restless Land. Is he going to double block? No, he's just going to take the hit there. Very nice. All right, what's he got for me? Teething Wormlet. Lurking like a teething wormlet. Something but the path is done. Mother Mary, won't you wormlet? Something but the past is done. Why can't you, teething wormlet? I just want to put termlets. That's not a word. My man said oops. My man said oops and died to the flyer. That's what hubris will give you. Yeah, there you go, bruv. There you go, bruv. Fighting our ways, man. Making our way downtown. Walking fast. And I miss you. Is most of my chat on Discord? Most of my chat is in Twitch. It's split between Twitch and YouTube. Also, chat is just slow tonight. I don't know. It's Friday night, so people aren't feeling it. I see 13 people and only 6 likes in there. That's wild. Last time I checked, 13 doesn't equal 6. Let's keep that. Doof. You play your ramp. I play my ramp. I should have bolted that bird, but we're going to see what happens here. I should have bolted that bird. If he doesn't do something next time. Ice smooth. Ice smooth, man. Ice, ice, baby. Boom. Gotta bolt the bird. You gotta do it. It's gotta be done. Welcome, Ice Smooth. Palantir of Orthanc. I'm going to take the damage first. Hopefully he's not going to hit me for 7 right away. Hit me for 2 damage. That's fine. Lurking like a hulking raptor. Okay. I don't think I can take another damage, though. Is it probably Little Pig's deck? Sheldrissy the Apocalypse. I will. Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm going to lose life. I'm going to fucking gamble. Draw. I hate that I have to do it. Resolved, hit, pop, boof. We do chomps. We do chomps. Okay, we do that. We do this. Boom. There we go. It will make it to YouTube. It's doing pretty well for itself. Welcome, Ice Smooth. He's going to probably try to get a removal on it. He's probably going to spend his cash to hit a destroy. Ooh. Okay. I am going to resolve. I am going to say Op draws a card. I don't care. My turn. Okay, boom. I'm going to play that. Take action. We're going to push. Is he going to fall for it? Is he going to fall for the fucking blocking meme? He fell for the blocking meme, guys. He fell for the fucking blocking meme. Boom, boom. There you go. Alright, we do pay one, and we pay the other one. There we go. Sheldrissy. The Apocalypse, we sacrifice that. And then we say, yes, you can draw a card. Op draws a card. There you go, bub. Good stuff. Pre-combat, we do that. We do dinosaur. We do swing. Yeah, we'll auto pay 3. Okay. Everybody gets busted. Everybody's busting it down like a quirk-up white boy. He's going to go for the block on that. We're going to go for the kill. Boom, boom, boom. Praetor deck did not work, bub. It's a good shot. I love a Praetor deck. But, you doing pre-release this weekend? No, I don't really go to Paper Magic too much anymore, Mr. Joshua Litton. Maybe I'll go. My local store is closed on like Sunday or something. I'd have to go tomorrow and see what's up. They only play Commander there, and I don't really care. They don't play Standard. They don't even play like Limited or whatever, or Pioneer or Frontier, whatever this shit's called. They don't play Standard. They literally don't play Standard. They only play Commander. So I doubt I'm going to go to pre-release. I do like to get the coupons. If you get a coupon, send it to me. I'll give them out over the channel. I don't even know if they still do that. Used to do that. But probably not, no. Probably no pre-release for Jay. Would have been early access on Thursday. Would have been early access yesterday on Thursday. But Wizards decided to say that they would rather give their CEOs a $8 million bonus, so we didn't get that. Understandably, I mean, come on. If your choices were give players early access to a game or take $8 million, I mean, would any one of us be like, nah, I don't want $8 million. I want to fucking, I'd rather have $8 million. Like, let's be serious. If your choices were like, hey, I want Jay to do early access, or I'm like, or you could have $8 million, realistically, which one would you take? You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, you obviously would take $8 million. You know, so. I mean, it's to say it's not surprising, you know? It's not surprising. Do early access, do Jay. My turn. Put down Soul of the Shepherd. Scale Speaker. Ooh, look at all these crazy guys. Look at all these wacky guys right here. I feel like I'm not getting enough mana to get Italia out. I'd rather put down Charging Monstrosaur. That's probably the best bet. Matt Smith, yeah, I know what you mean, bro. It's, they just don't, it's no standard. Lord help you, listen, standard players, at least we have some refuge. Draft players, man, I don't even know when I've seen a draft somewhere. I can't even tell you the last time there was even available draft. Only draft you're going to see is at the microbrewery. It's the only draft you're going to be seeing. Lol. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And I need you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And I miss you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I wondered if I could fall into the sky. Hopefully I'll get a mana right here. You just got home from pre-release. How was it, Zaveritz? What's the banger card we all need to know about? What's that killer app, man? Tell us about that killer app. That delicious killer appetizer. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Interesting. Let's take a look. Valiant Vet. There's Harbin. We're going to snatch somebody out of the air here. We are going to do it. He's got not enough to do it. Okay. I think we want to grab that guy. Get up, get up, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Okay. We're going to do that. Yeah, take the damage. He's got red immunity, so we block him. Instead, you made the choice, man. You raise the blade, you make the change. You rearrange me till I'm sane. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Push. Alright, here we go. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Discard a card, then draw 2. Oh, that's fucking already broken. To solve, you have no cards in your hand. Oh, for mono red, oh, that's fucking busted. At the beginning of your upkeep, discard your hand, then draw 2 cards. Fucking busted. The last thing that red needed was a fucking draw engine. Holy shit, the last thing red needed was a fucking draw engine. And they built a goddamn mono red draw engine into the fucking game for them. They did it. Those mad lads absolutely did it. That is wild. I'm glad, Zaveritz. He's going to destroy evil. Very nice. Good stuff. Yeah, that's a fucking... For mono red, that's a draw engine like you wouldn't believe. You get extra cards in your hand. Yeah, burn is fucking back. That's cracked in even Boros, bro. For real, though. For real, that's fucking cracked in Boros. He's going to swing in. Boom. All right, discover 5. Hopefully it's the flyer. It's Hulking Raptor. Okay, so we do no attacks. If he attacks with 5 or more soldiers. Yeah, he's got it. If this is a soldier, yeah, they're all going to fly. He can just run those guys in. Close, though. Nope, he didn't do it. Oh, well, yeah, he's still good to go then. Yeah, that fucking Destroy Evil fucked off my air defense. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, no. The biggest issue that red has, as you've heard me say multiple times, is that stop fucking taking forever, dude. If you have it, swing it. What is this dude looking at? He's just savoring the fact that he won a game. Hasn't happened before yet. Swing, bro. As I'm so fond of saying, the way to beat red is gas them out. You gotta make it so that they're not drawing smoothly anymore. They've spent all their fucking, you've thrown enough at them that they're burned out. They flamed out. And if they have that much fucking gas constantly flowing in, whew, that's gonna be tough to beat, bro. Really gonna need enchantment removal. Really gonna need that enchantment. What do you think of the new release? I don't know, man. My new pre-release kit made me play Rakdos. Interesting. What do I think about new release? I think it's not going to change standard at all. I think that it's going to bounce off standard. It's going to be an Eldraine situation. It's going to absolutely ricochet off the fucking ironclad, rock hard body that is the standard meta. People are going to pick the top 8 or 10 cards, slot them into what already exists, but you are not going to see new archetypes. There's no archetypes to build. But yeah, that's what I think. This is a god-awful opener. Good lord, man. This is a fucking shit opener. Holy fuck. Mulligan, this garbage. Alright, Palini's Hatcher's... yeah, Palini's Hatcher's not that good. Alright. Phoenix Chicky. Here I am with mono red, and I'm fucking slow. So, we already know what time it is. I got ideas, man. I'm gonna start with mono black vampires. I'm gonna go for fucking the shit that's what's that shit called? I'm gonna go for Boros. I'm gonna go for Gruul, Mole God. I'm probably gonna do a Rakdos Suspicion. We're doing a Rakdos what's that shit called? Rakdos Menace. I love to do Rakdos Menace. Those are great. I'm gonna do my best, but I mean, skibbity gyat. There's only so much I can do with the new shit, man. War Leader's Call, absolutely. War Leaders is cracked. But there's only so many cards that were like, oh, this is a game changer, right? You know what I mean? There's only so many that were really, I was feeling myself on them, He's gonna bop, bop, bop. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Swings right in. Can't even block him. Boom, boom. Look at that. Alright. Spinosaur. Okay, so he can just cast Spinocerebral Fluid on everybody here. No, he got a mana. Another Swift Spear. Doesn't really have the hits. He can draw a card. He's got to discard it. Oof. Okay, so let's put down that. Let's put down Dracosaurus Rex here. Let's do no attacks. Maybe we could try to build a resistance. No, if he has an instant card, he's just going to blast me out. So it doesn't really matter. Because in Fire Inscription can just fucking kill me. Judith, Mazagro, Rakdos, the man himself tonight. Yeah, he's just kill me. Yeah, I don't know why he needed to think about that so fucking much, but he really needed to ponder how 2 damage was gonna go to me. The new Rakdos card, I don't think is shit, dude. For real, like I love Rakdos, I love the dude and the color, but the Rakdos, the new Rakdos, fucking sucks, dude. That dude's a fucking scam. He just... It's too expensive. I mean, a 6-drop Rakdos. Yeah, board wipe is going to be the top. He's just too expensive, man. He doesn't give you enough pay. Yeah, he gives you, he's Flying Trample. He's a 6/6 Flying Trample, which is cool. But he's a commander, dude. At the beginning of your end step, target opponent may sacrifice 2 non-land, non-token permanents. If they don't, you draw 2 cards. I mean, it works well in a what is that called? It works well in like a Sheoldred deck. But man, dude, that guy is just gonna die. He's just gonna die, man. He's just gonna immediately be slaughtered. Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna immediately be slaughtered. That's the biggest downside of him. Getting that extra just doesn't really matter very much. You'll get that extra. You'll get that extra cards or whatever. I mean, and they could just have it so you draw cards. Eventually, you're just gonna card out. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's just no. It's just no, dude. It's just a big no. Dinosaur. Vaunting Vantasaur. There we go. Boof. Let's do Savage Stomp. Domain. I'm not doing Domain. Have you ever seen me do a Domain deck? Probably not. You probably haven't. Ossification. Very nice. Oof. Gorger Lord. No attacks. Westfold Rider. Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell, anyways? Boom. Gorger Lord. Put a 1/1 counter. Targets a dinosaur you control. Alright, so we'll wait. Alright, entered. Aurelia, the Law Above. Very situational. Very, very situational. Let me tell you that much. Very situational. Okay, so let's add green. Target creature you control, target creature you don't. Savage Stomp that. Stomp. Let the boys be boys. Again, a 4/4 flying vigilance and haste for 5. It's gonna die to removal, guys. I hate to keep saying it. I hate to keep drilling this home. They're gonna fucking die to removal. It's hard for me to get excited for a removal card that doesn't have a when this creature dies, it doesn't affect, because that's what's gonna be the fate of every single creature card. They're all gonna fucking die to removal. That's why I'm just not hyped to see some of the shit we have coming out. They're all just gonna fucking get massacred. It's not really, it's not a secret. Like, it's just, that's what it is. It's, you know, we got to accept that. And the fact that it has haste is decent. That seems like it'll help. But for the most part, you know, like I said, they're gonna fucking die to removal. Like, as soon as you put them on the board, you're gonna get your shit rocked. It's just the name of the game right now. It's just Carnosaur. Get up, get on the floor. Everybody do the Carnosaur. So we're gonna do red. We're gonna do red. We're gonna do a trumpeting Carnosaur right here. Boom. Pop. Skibbity. Yacht. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to swing. Pop. Okay. Judith is going to be interesting. Massacre Girl is going to be interesting. There's going to be interesting cards. But until we get a ban wave, that's going to target... that's going to target the board wipes and exiles we have in the game, none of it's going to fucking matter. None of it's going to matter until we get someone to adjust that. Sunfall and Farewell would fix a Sunfall and Farewell ban would probably help the meta enormously. I mean, you still have White Sun's Twilight, which is sucks, but it's a little bit more expensive, at least 7 to get the to get the big payoff. My man was like, "Oh, well, guess I'll die." All right, we're gonna do this. Take action. Let's do that. Skibbity gat. And Ohio. Dinosaurs. Your enchantments are no match for my dinosaurs. They love to chomp. They love to stomp. They love to romp. Yeah, that's going to be a really good block, dude. You got no idea how good that block's going to be. It's going to be great. Yeah. I'm really glad you thought it out very, very, very carefully how that block was going to go, man. I'm glad. Good stuff. Oof, alright. Invasion New Capenna. Holy Frazzle Gun. Sad that I never really got to use this, but it kind of sucks. Anyways. We got time for one more, right? Buying a shirt that says Ban Sunfall. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Op goes first. Fuck it. We ball. Oh, I like that I got the Shepherd right there. That's not bad. I can blast out whatever his 2-drop is. No, you ain't gonna play in a 2-drop. I'll say fuck you. I ain't gonna play no 2-drop neither, bro. Fuck your shit. I'll play Scalebound Shepherd. What are you gonna run? Resolute. Alright, that doesn't really fucking matter. Okay. Swings in for 2. Or he's gonna put down the Dawn of the New Age. Interesting. Buff. Okay. Draw. How's about we do Dawn of the Shepherd? Boof. Burning Sun's Avatar. Sky in the right territory, and if it was kicked. I don't like that one. He's too expensive to kick. Stealth damage or draw a card. Burning Sun's Avatar. Ooh. That's a 6-drop. We're a little short on mana right now. Yeah, that is also bad. I'm not going to lie. That is also kind of sucky. Yeah. Alright, he's going to gain some life there. Okay, so let's put down that. Let's say Dinosaur. Let's do this. Boom. Let's do this. There's a lot of janky shit right now in Standard. Unfortunately, there's a lot of weird shit. Virtual Loyalty, very nice. You can block that. Okay. Boom. It's alright. My dinosaurs are more expensive. I don't really care because I have all the mana that I need. You can put that down too. That's fine. Locking that out is going to be tough though. He's got to spend this whole fucking turn blocking that out. I can swing it for 2. Dawn of a New Age for the billionth time. We'll take that. Bump. Okay. Okay. So we'll put down Kerplusian. Let's start with the Pugnacious Hammer Skull. Let's start there. Yeah, let's start there. No attacks, end turn. Yeah, the Reanimator's pretty tough right now. Reanimator's a pain in the ass. He's probably gonna play another removal? No, he's not. Indestructible and Hexproof. Leonin War Leader. Very nice. We're gonna chomp him right away. Oh shit, yeah, we're gonna chomp him. We're gonna chomp his ass. Lickety split, bro. You can't have him. That's for fucking suckers for real, though. Boom, pop, do that. Hit, bop. Okay. Hopefully, if Stalwart Speartail doesn't get exiled, I think we're gonna be okay because we can do a big damager. He's gonna exile it. No, he's gonna go for the Hammer Skull. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So let's do Belligerent Boy. Let's do that. Take action. Let's swing him in, man. See what you got. Double block me, why don't you? There you go, man. Boom, boom. There you go. Everybody gets +1/+1. If there's a board wipe, I'm going to be real pissed. No, it's Archangel Elspeth. All right. Okay. You're putting down a guy. More removal. Okay. All right. Dracosaur for sure. For sure. Take action. Poof, poof. We're going to get that. We're going to get that. There we go. Bum, bum. Mill Reanimated Traxa sucks to play against. Yeah. My biggest gripe with these types of decks is that they're bad to play against. They make the people not want to play the game. And when people don't want to play the game, shit is fucked. That's bad for everyone. That's bad for everyone involved when people don't want to play Magic cards, because then they're just gonna go, oh fuck it, I'm gonna go play fucking Pal World. I'm gonna go play fucking Elden Ring. I'm gonna go play fucking Valorant or something else, and they just move on. They just go, this is boring, it sucks, and I'm bored and I don't like it. And they don't really give it much more thought than that, especially new players. It's just a turnoff. We got to cut the boring stuff out of the game. That's my hot take. The boring ass slow play do nothing decks, while good for competitive play, are bad for the general functioning of the game and the video game of Magic Arena, because they're just gonna they discourage people to play. You know, that's the biggest issue. They discourage play. They say, you like this game? Too bad. You're not playing it. Too fucking bad. You're not playing it. Boof. 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 Red Dinosaur. Bump, bump. Intrepid Paleontologist. Put that down. Put that down. Cast that. Exile card from my graveyard. We're going to cast this Spear guy right there. We're going to cast that Spear guy right there. Yeah. That's going to be real nice. Okay. We're going to swing that guy in. And we're going to swing that guy in. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kill them all, bro. Boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Alchemy's a healthier... There's still some garbage in Alchemy that kind of sucks. That's going to be in anything, but it's not as prevalent and bad as... It's not as prevalent and bad as fucking... as whatever this shit is called. What's this shit called? Standard. It's nowhere near as bad. Nowhere near as bad. Combat. This is going to be a wild hit here, man. Are zombies in alchemy? Not as many, but they do exist. Not as many, but they do exist. If I do 1 damage to all creatures, it'll kill my baby dinos, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. I don't want to kill my baby dinos. But it will make all my other dinos stronger. 7 attacks. I'm going to decline it. I don't want to do that yet. Hit. Enrage. Draw a card. Okay, so we say exile target card from the graveyard. My graveyard. Ripjaw Tyrant. Do we want it to be Ripjaw Tyrant? We do. There we go. Okay. Boof. 1 damage. Okay. Planar Disruption on that guy. Ritual Loyalty. Penalty or Thank. Okay. I think this guy's fucked. I think. Yeah, I think he's fucked. Okay, so let me do that. Let me do this. Boom. Okay, I get to draw a card. It's a fucking mountain again. Wow, I'm flooding like wild here. I'm going to let him draw a card here. Opponent draws a card. I don't want him to fucking spam me with something huge here. Okay, get to draw, get to draw. Alright, we put down... yeah, he's done. He's done. He's done. He was fucking cooked. Close one, though. That was a fun game. That was a fun game. See how fun games you can get when you don't have fucking everybody exiling the board? Ooh, that was a fun one. That was a fun one right there. I like that game. That was a fun game. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. We're going to leave it right there for tonight. We're going to leave this video right here. The stream isn't ending, but the video is. We're going to say goodbye to dinos. I don't think there's going to be a major dino deck coming out. We're probably going to use dinosaurs in upcoming decks, but this is kind of our final farewell to the dinosaur decks of Ixalan as we move on back to Ravnica, where we didn't have any good dinosaur support and all the shenanigans we'll get there. So until next time, guys, I've been Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. Are zombies allowed in alchemy? There's not as many. There's nowhere near as many zombies. I think it's going to be very hard to build a zombie deck in alchemy. Water. Okay. TGIF. Hell yeah, tomato juice. Tomato juice. Okay. So let's do a shakedown breakdown real quick. Let's do that. Tomatoes. All right. By the way, guys, if you don't know, January was the biggest month I've ever had on YouTube. It broke a record. I have never had more views. I cracked 100,000 views a month twice in a row. I cracked 100,000 views in December, and I cracked 100,000 views in January. And January, I had 107,000 views on the channel, and it was my biggest ever, most watched month on YouTube, period, since I started this channel. So I wanted to say thank you to all the people here, and everything that you got. You watch, you like, you leave comments, you come to the streams, you're doing what you do. Thank you so much for making the channel a qualified success, man. You know, I'm always worried every month it's going to run out of steam, and then I just see the number go up. So I'm very happy about that, and I really do appreciate it. It's thanks to you guys. I don't have a channel without you guys. It's just me yelling into the void if I don't have you guys. So I'm going to be giving out more subs. I'm going to be giving out more channel memberships this month. So we're going to be doing that. Fourth Down DJ, how you doing, man? Yeah, mono white can kind of fuck people over. All right. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. It's very cool. It's very cool, you guys. Thank you. Speartail, Shepherd, and Wingbane Vantasaur. All right. All right, I'm doing something real quick here. Tranquil Frillback, Topi Stopey, Carnosaur, go to Alchemy. Boop, 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 boo. All right. What do we got here? Okay, where am I? I'm on the other side. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Save and exit. All right. Doop, boop, 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 doop. Okay. A little bit of water. We're going to do the shakedown breakdown, boys. That's good stuff. I love night water. Jay Zilla, thank you so much. Keep it up, Jay Villy. Jay Villy, the killie, the #1 chili. Guys, if you have Twitch, I mean not Twitch, if you have Twitter or X as it's stupidly called now, go follow me on there. I need more fucking Twitter and X followers, for real. I got like 100 fucking followers. It's sad. I see people with Twitch channels that have like 200 fucking followers on Twitch and 50 subscribers on YouTube, and they got 6,000 fucking Twitter followers. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? It's a whole other platform. And frankly, I hate it on there, but I'd still love a little bit more interaction on there for the cool people. The cool people, the cold people, the new people, the old people. Love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, let's shut that off. All right. We're ready to shake it and break it? I think we are. How's the sound? How's the picture? Everything look good? Sound good? Okay, let's do this. All right. Okay. Coincidence? I think that. Xaver, you're a kingmaker. What can I say? You're a kingmaker. What can I say? All right, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, a.k.a. That Villain J. And tonight, we have a very special treat and a solemn treat, because we are saying goodbye to probably one of the archetype of decks that's not going to make it through Karlov, I don't think, but it's still very fun. That's why we have here the Dinosaurs Extinction. No, we are not getting any dinosaur support in the upcoming Karlov set, at least I don't think any significant. So you're probably not going to see as many dinosaur decks, so I thought this would be a nice send-off for the dinosaurs before they go extinct. To revisit one of the best archetypes and one of the best decks of Ixalan before it's time for Karlov Manor. So we're going to be running an Alchemy and Standard version of this deck. We have both. I'll have both available down in the description. The Alchemy and the Standard versions available of this Gruul Best of Dinosaurs Dino deck. Little hasty, little wasty. Let's get into it. Before we do, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't, well, you're going to be attacked by the like and subscribe, which, of course, you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously rip you apart for not liking and subscribing and joining the villains today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch, on YouTube. You can hit that bell on YouTube, and you'll be notified when we go live on YouTube as well. We double stream. It's allowed now. Check out our Discord community for all latest news and information. If you want to post your decks there, ask me anything, hang out. It's all right there in the Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want to follow those links, all right there in the AetherHub, we'd love to have you down there. Yeah, it'd be a great time to go right down there. And let us know. Leave a comment too. So what are we talking about when we're talking about the best dinos? That I think probably the most effective dino deck right here. This is Extinction. Triumphant Chomp. It's going to be a little bit of early removal. It can potentially be worse removal as time goes on, because it's equal to the power of the biggest dino you have. So you can use it late in the game to kind of smash a big Sheldred if you have a big boy dino out. But even early in the game, just 2 damage to any target to kind of kill their removal or something like that is a good one. And it's dino themed and it's Ixalan, so we're having a good time with it. Ixalan's Lore Keeper, probably one of the best new ramp cards we've had, especially for dinos. Spend this mana only to cast dinosaurs and or activate mana abilities. Fantastic stuff right there. 1 green, 1/1. Just, I mean, the fact that with this card, turn 1 discard, turn 2, you can immediately drop a Pugnacious Hammer Skull, a Pachyosaur, whatever these are called. Like, turn 2, 6/6s on the board. That's power, dude. That's a flex right there, let me tell you. So, just a great card all around. Belligerent Yearling. Now, This is one that I was kind of slow to really embrace and like, but 1 red and 1 gives a 3/2 trampler. I like that it's got trample built in. Whenever another dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you may have belligerent yearlings' base power become equal to that of the creature's power until the end of turn. Why do I like this? Well, you've got to kind of set up your plays for this. I don't just throw it out there and say, okay, we'll do what you do, unless I really need a body. I kind of know I have something big coming. I kind of know that I have a huge dinosaur hitting next, like a hulking raptor, or we have a bone horde, or even better yet, we have a carnosaur, Palinis, or a pugnacious hammerskull, so I can get that trample off. So don't just throw it out there. Make sure that you have that kind of second play to follow after that and hit hard with it. So that's kind of the trick. Gaia's Gift, we got to run protection. If you're playing full standard, it's still legal in standard right now to do Tameo Safekeeping. You do gain a little life. The reason I like this is the 1/1 counter, reach, and trample on top of the hexproof and indestructible. I think that's worth a little extra cash. They're going to try to play removal on your big cards. They're going to try to play removal on your biggest creatures and your biggest dinosaurs. You got to kind of try to stop them with this indestructible, hexproof, all that stuff. And giving something suddenly trample can be a game winner. If they're not expecting, oh, I'll block with this 1/1. Well, guess what? All of it's going through now. Things get dicey. Intrepid Paleontologist, you probably know, also is a nice ramper, 1 green and 1. We're only doing 2 of her because I feel like she's a little bit more expensive. She does have some additional benefits than Ixalan's Lorekeeper. She is a human druid. You get to add 1 mana of any color, so it's great ramp for your later ones. She also lets you exile a target card from your graveyard. You may cast dinosaur creature spells from among the cards you owned in exile with Intrepid Paleontologist. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters the battlefield with a finality counter on it. So, what does that mean? It means that if it dies, it gets exiled. But if they just killed your Wingbane Venusaur, your Bonehorde Dracosaur, you can just bring it out of your graveyard and then cast it again if you have the extra mana, which we're going to be ramping to a lot. So, very, very cool card right there. Pugnacious Hammerskull, you should already know about. 1 green and 2, 6/6. As long as he's attacking with another dinosaur, he doesn't get a stun counter. Otherwise, he knocks his head over and he gets a little stun. I mean, that's a big, beefy body. That's a 6/6 dinosaur for 3 mana, potentially only 2. Very cool stuff right there. Now we're going to get into the alchemy, guys. And I know you're going to say, Jay, I don't want to play alchemy. Listen, you don't have to. I'm going to tell you about the sideboard here. Tranquil Froblack, you can actually swap in for Wingbane Venusaur. It does very similar things in that it destroys enchantments and stuff like that. Tranquil Froblack, Rampaging Raptor, another Palinis Hatcher. Huatli is a great choice for standard right now. Those are all going to be perfectly acceptable swap-ins. We have 6 alchemy cards in this if you want to try it. If you don't, just swap any one of these 7 ins that I'm going to have in the description. I'm going to have in the sideboard. It will absolutely make your deck standard. Simple as. Everything else is good to go. There's nothing else that's going to be restricted. So, Huatli, Frillback, and Rampaging Raptor, all very good. You could add a additional Palinis Hatcher or a Trumpeting Carnosaur if you want. Scalebound Shepherd is going to be 1 green and 2. It's another human druid. Another one of these kind of that's similar to Paleontologist and Ixalan. It makes all your dinos 1 cheaper, and you get to draft from a playbook, which is all high level dinosaurs like the Carnage Tyrant, the Charging Monstrosaur, Atali's in there, Galta's in there, Gisat's in there, Quartzwood Crasher, Regisaur Alpha. All the best dinos in the game are in her spellbook. You get to choose 1 out of 3. Even the Frillback is in there. You get to choose 1 out of 3, and then you can cast them when it comes into play. So, very, very cool stuff. Alchemy only. If you want to try it, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. Here's Starwalt Speartail. This is another alchemy card. 1 green, 1 red, and 1 Gruul. 4/4 and Rage. When it's dealt damage, which I really like, other dinosaurs you control, dinosaurs in your library in your hand, pretty much any dinosaur you've brought to the table in your deck, period, get +1/+1 perpetually, forever. So that means even if you resurrect it with Intrepid Paleontologist, it still has +1/+1. And then, whenever this crazy Spinosaur attacks, you can have it deal 1 damage to each Planeswalker. It means that it hurts itself when it attacks. It can hurt itself when it attacks. And everybody immediately gets +1/+1. All your attacking dinos get +1/+1 because it hurt itself, and it charges everybody up. So that's pretty wild. That's a fun one. You could easily swap it out for Rampaging Raptor or a Huatli. Doesn't matter. Hulking Raptor. This guy is just good. I think this guy's going to continue to see play because he is just a ramper. He's a monster at 5/3 with Ward 2, hard to kill. Big monster at 5/3. He's a 4-drop. And he adds 2 green mana. That's a big ramp right there. Very, very good card. Very difficult to destroy with that extra ward on it and a ramper guy. Wingbane Venusaur. This is an uncommon one. That's 2 green and 2. When he enters the battlefield, choose 1. You get Savage Stomp, which basically lets you get a creature you control gets +1/+1. You fight each other. It only costs 1 green if it's a dinosaur. Or you get Naturalize, which is destroy target artifact or enchantment. That's kind of why I recommended Frillback, because that will destroy target artifact and enchantment if you pay green on there. So it's very similar if you don't want to play the alchemy. Bonehorde Dracosaur is a monster right there. This is, of course, standard. It's not alchemy. 2 red and 3. 5/5 flying first strike dinosaur dragon, the Trexodactyl, as it were. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top 2 cards. You may play them. If an exiled land card this turn, you create a 3/1 red dinosaur. If you exiled a non-land, you create a treasure token. That is a brutal hit right there. So you're always going to get 2 cards to play. If you did a creature or a non-land, you get a dinosaur. If you did a land, you get the treasure. Or vice versa, rather. So just a brutal card. 2 of these. You could even do 3 of them. I'm not going to be mad at you. I don't want to go too heavy on it. I kind of want to be more economical, so I don't want to overload the line with them. Palani's Hatcher, great stuff. The main reason I like this Palani's Hatcher, 1 green and 1 red, Gruul 5/3. Other dinosaurs you control have haste. That could be make it or break it. Early on in the game, if you can put out a bunch of dinosaurs and they all have haste, fantastic. You create 2 dinosaur eggs. At the beginning of combat in your turn, you control 1 or more eggs, sacrifice an egg, and it turns into a 3/3 dinosaur. Really good stuff right there. Then we're going to finish it off at the high-end Trumpeting Carnosaur right here. 2 red and 4. 7/6 trample. When it enters the battlefield, discover 5, which means you look at the top cards of your library until you discover a non-land card with value 5 or less. You put it onto the battlefield. That is everything. That could be a Palani's Hatcher down to an Ixalan's Lorekeeper. It's kind of a gamble, but man, when you get that free Bonehorde Dracosaur or Pugnacious Hammerskull or something like that, it is worth it. Really, really good stuff. You can also discard it and do 3 damage to target creature Planeswalker for a bit more removal. Fantastic stuff. 6 mountains, 8 forests, 3 Copperline Gorges, 3 Carplusian Forests. We're going to go for a Restless Ridgeline right there for an attacking dino. And 3 Cavern of Souls. Dinosaurs first. I would choose Druid second because Ixalan, Intrepid, and Scalebound Speaker are all Druid. So if you want to split it up, that's not a bad idea. Again, we can look at the stats right here. 30 creatures, 22 of them dinosaurs, 8 of them druids, humans, dragons. That's all good. 3 instant, 4 sorceries, 24 lands altogether. This is alchemy. Again, if you don't want to do alchemy, all you got to do, here's all your replacements. You swap all those in. It'll function very similarly. You don't have to do it. I will list both decks in the description. I'm very much encouraging you to play Alchemy. It's way better than Standard right now. There's not 80 million board wipes on there. You can actually play the game, and it's a very fun game. I don't know if you ever played Magic cards before. It's a lot of fun. So we are giving dinosaurs the extinction send-off right here. Really good stuff. You see none of the all-stars are in here. We don't have Atali in here. We don't have Galta. We don't have Gishath. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do the plebeian dinosaurs who are really holding the backbone up right here of these dino decks. That's what it looks like. A little expensive, but honestly, I mean, not even that expensive. Carnosaur is the most expensive one, but we are ramping like crazy with this one. It is very effective. It is pushing me up plat. I'm hoping to push up plat pretty far. I don't know if I'll hit diamond by the time Karlov hits, but I certainly would like to. That's what we're looking at right there in the horizontal view. That's what it is. Let's say goodbye to dinos, guys. I know these decks are probably going to get blown out of the water with the new Karlov stuff, so yeah. You know, the meteor's coming, guys. That's what and all we can do. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Here we go. Let's get into the game right now. We're going to go right into Alchemy Ranked with the Extinction event. Leave a comment. Love to hear from you. Bonus game. It's glitching and freezing. Have you tried refreshing? Hey, Maze Man. What's up? Nathaniel Smith. Hey, got to work late. Well, welcome to the show, my dude. You guys get one more game before I'm going to leave. You guys got a bonus game. Nobody tell cookies. All right, we're going to do that. Okay. Boom. Phyrexian. Oh, all right. Ratussi. Okay. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do no attacks. We could do that, but I think we're silly if we do that. All right. A couple of roaming thrones would be pretty good. Yeah. Bilious Skull Dweller. Phyresis Roach. Is he going to swing? Okay. Toxic Fly. He's probably going to swing it with Bullius. Yeah. We're going to hit. Boom. Bop. I think we got to be smart here. Savage Stomp. Boom. Okay. I think we do this. Hey, what's up, Cat of Nine? Let's take the hit right there. Okay. Alright. Just going to play the removal on that. Boom. Very nice. Going to play probably another removal. Yeah. Okay, do that. Boof. It's gonna hit me for a decent amount of poison here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Put down the boom copper line. We'll do Savage Stomp. Turn creature you control. Turn creature you don't. Let's do that. Gissa, Thunsun's Avatar. When view battlefield. I don't have any fucking white mana to play that, so if he kicks it fights. All these kind of fucking suck. Well, I'll do kicks fights. Why not? No attacks. Boom. Probably has more removal. Hey, what's up, Max? Holy shit, we're raiding with a party of max damagers right there. Let me shout out. All nines all day. If you're not following fucking Max, what are you even fucking doing here, man? What are we even fucking doing if we're not following Max? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't want any more Phyresis. Okay. Alright. Know that happened there. Well. Green. And he said no thanks. Hey, what's up? Good old dinos. Yeah, a little bit of alchemy dinos getting the wins. We're actually closing it up. We're actually just finishing. Guys, seriously, go follow fucking Max Damage. Great dude. Great content creator. Highly recommend. And Rebellion. Seriously, there's very little Magic content that I watch personally, and I never miss a fucking State of the Meta. I don't miss it. I don't miss it. I like I said, I very, very rarely watch my own Magic the Gathering content from other content creators, and that's one that I don't miss because it's true. What they say is true. They have very good analysis. They have very good analysis. Bum 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 bum. So drunk. It's 7 a.m. in Spain, and I just got home. You can imagine. Wait a minute, you're in Spain? ¿Estás en España? ¿Tú eres un español? Entonces necesito hablar como así. Oh, that's right, you're Catalonian. From Catalonia. I gotta make fun of the Spanish accent. Avi. Yeah, everyone in Spain is drunk all the time. I remember when I lived in Spain, I'd be like 9 years old, and they'd be like, I'd go to a restaurant, and they'd be like, here's your red wine. And I'd be like, I didn't order red wine. And they're like, doesn't matter, it's free, here. And also, I'm 9. That's because Argentinians think that they're European, and they don't want to fucking admit that they're in South America. Sorry, Argentinians, but it's fucking true. Argentinians want to believe that they're like... Argentinians believe Argentina is somewhere between, like, a mythical country between Spain and Italy. Like, they think they're like the French Riviera. They're kind of there. That's where Argentinians are mentally. That's where they think they are. But they're not. They're just stuck right there next to Chile. Okay, weird thought. I've been theory crafting Aragon Commander deck with the new release of Sophia, Descana, Ginny Faye, and all the multicard token makers. Viable or ambitious? Bro, you're not going to know until you put that shit together and run it, bro. I have no fucking clue. I'm the wrong one to ask about multicolor decks. I suck at them. I don't really enjoy playing them, which is why I don't play them. Because if I don't enjoy playing a deck, it doesn't work. It just goes wrong. It sounds interesting. I mean, it could be interesting. Yeah. Argentinians have a high history of Italian immigration. They do, yeah. If you ever want to sound like an Argentinian, hablar español como un italiano. Hablar español en un accento italiano. That's basically how Argentinians sound. That's how they all sound. At least to me. Max is Latino. He is one. Dun 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 dun. He's also interviewed on our Black Council podcast. Yeah. I know a lot of the Spanish. I know a lot of the South American, Central American Spanish accents. But my dad is so good at it. I mean, my dad knows accents like he can tell the city that they're from. Like he can be like, oh, not only is that guy Venezuelan, but he's from fucking not from Caracas. He's from fucking somewhere else. Not only do I know that guy is Argentinian, he's Southern Argentinian or Southern coastal Argentinian. He knows, like, he can tell, like, if he talks to a Mexican dude, he'll be like, oh, he's from Jalisco. Oh, he's from Guadalajara. He's from Mexico. He's from DF. Like, he knows exact, like, it's amazing. I don't know how I guess he's just talked to so many Latin fucking people in his life that he knows exactly where everyone, just from the way they talk. He's just like, oh yeah, that guy's Cuban, but not Havana Cuban. Yeah, no, he fucking zeroes it in. Like, we'll have a waiter or like something like walk up and he'll be like, hola, and he'll be like, oh yeah, what's going on, Jalisco? And the guy's like, oh, how'd you know I'm from Jalisco? He's just like, I just know you're from Jalisco. I know it. Pretty impressive. I can kind of tell. I can tell most countries, but not like that. So that's very good. Very cool. All right. Okay, what are we exporting here? Bum 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 bum. Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, guys. Who are we going to send you off to? You're from Jalisco. Oh, well, there you go. I can tell right away. No, I can't. I did not know that. I've been to Mexico City, and I've been to the vacation spots. I've been to Acapulco and Cancun. Bet Jerry's great at house parties too. Probably not. I'm not as charismatic as this in real life. I'm very charismatic right now because I'm relaxed. Because even though I'm talking to all of you, I am in my room very comfortably and not at a party. All right, we're going to send you off on your way. Zavers is already leaving. So that means the party's over. Let's send you all off to the Stoner. Let's send you all off to Strider Stone. How about it? Adios, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Make sure to like the video tomorrow. We're going to do some theory crafting this weekend, too. We're going to be theoretically building some decks. But thank you for coming, Kiata, even though you're drunk. It is the end of the stream. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I started a little earlier than usual because I wanted to get done. I got to get up in the morning, believe it or not. Thought you meant Mojo Rogue. No, we're going to send him off to the... Well, Mojo Rogue's a stoner, but I'm sending him off to Strider Stone. Until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villainy. You've been great. Thank you so much. Adios. Goodbye, YouTube as well. Bye, YouTube stream. Goodbye, everyone. Good night, and have a good time. Go check out Max Damage and fucking Rebellion.